No longer will viewers be entertained by Josiah and Lauren Duggar, the former stars of Counting On. My question is this the best course of action? Speculation among fans is that it's all for nothing. For more information, continue reading. Lauren and Josiah have been secretive for a few years now. The couple used to post pictures of their young family on Instagram very often. They recorded many of Bella Milagro's first moments. But now it's been years and no word from them. They have been featured in a few films and social media posts produced by relatives. The couple's well-being was recently verified by Josiah's sister, Jessa Seewald. It seems like Josiah and Lauren are going to the next level of secrecy now. Instagram accounts belonging to Josiah and Lauren are now private. Those who are currently following them will not be affected by this change, but new followers will need to make a request. If they do, Josiah and Lauren will have the option to accept or reject followers. Their current lack of social media activity makes it very unlikely that they will respond to any of these inquiries. Followers of the Duggar Bates Confessions Instagram account are talking about the update. You can see that their account has been set to private in the screenshot below. Fans are claiming in the confession post comments area that, given Josiah and Lauren Duggar's concerns about privacy, this doesn't seem to be a good tactic. The pair has 756,000 followers, as seen in the photo up top. Even after making their account private, these users were still visible on their followers list. Therefore, their account is not secret at all. With 756k followers already, it's kind of useless, according to one admirer. They should create a new account and set it to private if they value privacy. Since they only have 4 posts, it would be easier for them to start over. If they're interested in social media at all, there are 756,000 individuals who can access Josiah and Lauren's account if they start posting again. On Instagram, several of the Duggars have gone undercover. Rather than welcoming fans, these accounts seem to be reserved for close friends and family. After years of dominating reality television with shows like 19 Kids and Counting On, the Duggar family finally broke through to the mainstream. Millions of people could see right through the Duggars' unorthodox lifestyle, huge family, and strong Christian beliefs. But several Duggars have chosen to stay out of the spotlight, most notably Josiah and Lauren. There has been a range of responses to their choice to step away from social media and the spotlight. Some supporters understand and appreciate their decision, while others wonder why they made it. In this day and age when privacy is so hard to come by, is their retreat a fruitless endeavor? Or is it a significant stride in getting their independence back? As one of the more gregarious and likable Duggar brothers, Josiah has always been a fan favorite. His followers loved him because of his charisma and humor. Their romance, which began with Josiah's 2018 marriage to Lauren Swanson, quickly became the storyline's pivotal element. The couple's early days were filled with both happiness and sadness as they openly discussed their experiences with miscarriage and the birth of their daughter, Bella. Josiah and Lauren seemed to be fully embracing their celebrity status at first. Through their social media accounts, they connected with followers and shared bits of their life, including posts about their religion, families, and accomplishments. Many people felt pity and appreciation for them since they were open about their struggles. But by 2021, the couple's social media activity had diminished. Their followers were left bewildered when they eventually removed their Instagram account completely. Josiah and Lauren's sudden withdrawal from the spotlight prompted speculation. Why would a couple with so many devoted followers decide to take a break? Much guesswork is involved. Some argue that the constant judgment, scrutiny, and invasion of privacy that comes with being public became too much to bear. Some speculate that Josh Duggar's legal issues and other scandals involving the Duggar family may have prompted their defection. A major consideration may also be the need to protect their little daughter, Bella. Josiah and Lauren may be making Bella's right to an intimate childhood a priority in an era when the children of famous people and influencers are often dragged into the spotlight without their permission. Their retreat will allow her to escape the tremendous scrutiny that comes with being a member of a renowned family. Many people have different opinions on Josiah and Lauren's choice. On the one side, a large number of admirers have voiced their approval, complimenting the couple on their decision to put their mental health and family first. Some people think the public has no business prying into people's private lives, and they applaud Josiah and Lauren for being honest about their limits. Conversely, there are supporters who feel alienated and let down. They state that by opening up about their life, the pair connected with their audience and that their decision to step back seems like a betrayal of that bond. The absence of updates disappoints these supporters, particularly in a world where social media often creates a feeling of closeness and bond between famous people and their admirers. Withdrawal from social media platforms brings up larger concerns about online privacy. Keeping one's privacy a challenge for those who were born into fame, like Josiah and Lauren. People will look at your every public post, interview, and appearance. A lot of fans feel entitled to updates, but they fail to realize that there are actual people with complicated lives behind the carefully selected photos and descriptions. When considered in this light, Josiah and Lauren's decision to flee is an admirable display of bravery on their part. Redefining one's limits is an individual's prerogative, even if doing so causes disappointment for others. Although some may see their retreat as futile in a world where everyone's lives are chronicled, it's important to remember that restoring privacy isn't about wiping the slate clean, but about taking charge of what happens next. The choice made by Josiah and Lauren also shows how the Duggar family dynamic is changing. Some of the Duggar children have strayed from the family's conventional, advertised way of living over the years. Example: the Vuolo's Jinger and Jeremy have taken a more conventional, self-reliant tack, while the Dillards Jill and Derek have made no secret of their decision to forego the rigid rules set down by their family. These changes represent a larger pattern. The Duggar children are rethinking their place in the spotlight as they enter adulthood and have families of their own. Josiah and Lauren are among those who will have to take a complete back seat because of this. Some people will have to figure out how to share more while still protecting their privacy. Josiah and Lauren's detractors say their withdrawal is pointless. Is it possible to avoid being scrutinized in this day and age of easily available information and the internet's long memory? I would say no, to a certain degree. Because of their history of social media and reality TV appearances, Josiah and Lauren will forever be the center of attention. But ignoring the deeper meaning of their retreat by writing it off as futile is a mistake. Josiah and Lauren are claiming their independence by taking a step back. An act of courage and conviction is required on their part when they choose to put the welfare of their family ahead of the acceptance of others. Their public history is something they can't change, but they can control, and by doing so, they can help others who are struggling to break free from the grip of fame's expectations. Josiah and Lauren's absence may be seen as a loss by those who miss their updates. Nevertheless, it is critical to honor their choice and recognize the bravery required to withdraw from the limelight. Many people, not only those in the Duggar family, can relate to their desire to live life as they see fit. The real reason Josiah and Lauren are pulling back is to safeguard their loved ones, not to alienate their followers. It's a poignant reminder that limits are still necessary in today's interconnected society. As Josiah and Lauren begin a new chapter in their lives, one that will be shaped not by what others think, but by what they believe in and what they want out of life, it would be fitting for people who have been following their story to send their best wishes to them.